Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 10 of the Heretic Yogi called The Heresy of Rocking the Boat. I'm sitting on our newly screened front porch in my PJs, feeling comfortable, and that is apropos of today's little idea. So, quick story, I used to always only wear superhero t-shirts to teach both yoga and academic classes. And this past year, I became an actual official professor rather than just an adjunct. How that happened, I have no idea either, if you're scratching your head. But anyway, I decided, well, maybe I need to look a little more professional, and so I started wearing black shirts, just black short sleeve or long sleeve t-shirts. Thought that would do the job. But what I found out is on those few occasions when I still wore my superhero t-shirts, students really loved that, and it was just a good experience for them for whatever reason. Maybe, I wasn't just a typical professor that they were expecting. So I'm going back to my superhero t-shirts, and I thought, well, if the students love superhero t-shirts, who am I trying to look professional for with my other garb? And that would be, my coworkers. And I have great coworkers, so I think they'll be okay with the superhero t-shirts. But if they weren't, the idea is, why should I cooperate in allowing other people to be stuck in preconceptions of what professional looks like? And should professional look like something rather than being on how you conduct yourself and how you do your job? So I could either just say, well, I'm not going to rock the boat to make sure that everyone stays in their comfort zone, or swing that boat around a little bit and make people kind of take a look at why they require certain things in their lives to feel comfortable. So a better story about that is going back to the story we've been talking about from the New Testament. So the teacher is spreading some wisdom at Mary and Martha's house. Martha's busy cooking dinner for all the male disciples, and Mary is just sitting there listening and participating in group time. And Martha, of course, is like, it's hot in the kitchen, please come make her help me out. And so the teacher says, there's only one thing that's needed right now, only one important thing, and Mary has chosen it. So a lot of times people think, well, that's, a judgment. Mary is the good, wise one. Martha is the one who's stuck in her preconceptions about her role. But let's turn that on its head a little bit and say, what if instead the teacher's like, look at all these men hanging around waiting at the table, and what if they got off their duffs and got up and helped make dinner? We'd all have dinner sooner, and then we could all sit around and talk. So maybe the point here isn't that Martha should come and sit down at the teacher's feet to gain some wisdom, but that Martha should instead say, hey, I'm not going to feed into your expectations of what I'm supposed to do as a woman in your culture. I'm going to make you face up the fact that you're hungry and that you could get up and make yourself a sandwich. So by rocking the boat a little bit, maybe Martha could have gotten these comfortable men to think about what kind of systems were in place that made them comfortable, and were those systems okay. And it's, I think, almost always a good thing to make comfortable men like myself a little uncomfortable, or at least have to examine why it is that they're comfortable and that other people aren't. So keep checking back in. Have a great day. Peace.